welcome to today's session. Today we're going to do balance and core. You will need for this practice either a block or a book. With that being said, and hello, I don't think we can do it with you on us. I mean, we can try, little baby boy, my little baby boy. Yes, I know. Oh, I think I'm just going to sit here. I think I'm just going to sit here and cuddle with you. Yeah. Look at your hair. You've got a Mohican now. At least you will not be amused. I want to plait it. Must we lick our bits? Right. Can we get on now, baby? Please. Can I? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Shall we get on? Do some yoging. You just need to get on. Can I do yoga with you? You're quite heavy. Not that heaviness is a problem, but you're a bit of a dead weight to lift. It's not very easy. Oh, sorry. It's my arm in the way. Very good. Good. Right. We need to get on, darling. Oh, I know. Right. Let's get on. Shall we? Are you going to do some yoga with me? Can you do it? You've got a very itchy tail. It's a very itchy tail. Come on, we need to get on because we have to go out. Oh, okay. Right. Very good. So, you just do a sit there. Yes, I know. You do a sit there. Good. Not right there. Not right there. No, I know. And he's going to do a mucho collapso again. Come on, get on now, please. I really need to get on, darling. I really need to get on. Thank you. You didn't need to do that. You didn't have to. Right. Ready? Stop doing that. Hello and welcome to today's session. We are going to do some balance and core today. It will help if you have a block. If you don't have a block, grab a book. I'm going to remove the Chaos Twin number 1 from my person and we're going to find ourselves in a tabletop position. Just take a bit of movement just so we can warm through the spine. Take some circles through the shoulders, take some circles through the hips. Just do whatever feels good. Then we're going to come to hover in a bear crawl position. You're going to send your right leg back. We're going to hold here for 3, 2, 1. Hips up and back. Find 3-leg dog, but keep your left leg quite bent. So this is just warming up through the hamstring so we can take a little circle through that right foot that's lifted if that feels good. Then we're going to come back down to hover in our bear crawl position. This time you're going to draw your right knee to your nose. Then you're going to send it back. Lift your hips up and back to find your 3-leg dog. Bring everything back to your hover. Draw your knee to your nose. Send it back. Hips up and back. For your 3-leg dog, drop your right foot. Float your body forward to a plank position. You know the drill when we're in plank. We are pressing the ground away. Protraction through those shoulders is the science word. Tuck the tailbone under. There's no science word for that. Just tuck your tailbone under. Taking a breath in here. Exhale, drop the knees, untuck the toes. Hips come forward, no pressure here. This is a rare break. And then tuck chin to chest. Send everything back to your child's pose. Come back to your tabletop. Move through the shoulders, move through the hips. Tuck your right toes. We're going to come to that bear crawl position. You're going to lift your left leg up off the ground. You're going to send your hips up and back, keeping your right leg quite bent this time. Take a couple of circles through your left foot, your left ankle. Then we're going to come back down to a hover position, extending that left leg. On your inhale, draw knee to nose. On your exhale, back to that bird dog extended leg position, and then hips up and back for your three-leg dog. Bend the knee, draw knee to nose, send it back, hips up and back, three-leg dog. Drop both feet down towards the ground. We're going to take the motion forward as we find our plank position. Hold here in your plank. Keep holding. This is a core. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Drop the knees, untuck the toes. Send your body forward to find your upward facing dog, and then send hips up and back to your child's pose. Then lift the hips, find downward facing dog. Pedal out your dog. Take a breath as we find some stillness in our downward facing dog. Lift up through your right leg. You're going to bend your knee. You're going to bring your knee to your chest. You're going to turn your body to the side, and we're going to lift to a side plank on that right side. Notice my shoulder is behind my hand, so I'm not coming forward to this position yet. Getting some rotation through that lower back. Hips up and back for your three-leg dog. Drop that foot down. Lift the left leg up. Glue your knee to your chest. Turn and face the right side of the room. Bring everything back. Drop that foot. Bring the right leg back to your three-leg dog. This time, as we come through, we're going to bring ourselves to a plank position. You're going to take your knee to your elbow, right side. You're going to drop it down to your wrist. You're going to pick it back up to your elbow. You're going to drop it back down to your wrist. You're going to pick it up to your elbow. You're going to send your leg back for three-leg dog. You're going to drop your foot down. We're going to find our flow. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, draw your knee under your body. Bring your knee to your left elbow. Take it to your wrist. And back up. Back down. And back up. And back down. Back up. Send it back. Three-leg dog. Drop that foot down. Inhale comes forward to your plank position. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, untuck the toes, send the hips forward, squeeze your glutes. We're going to take a breath in here as we send that chest forward, and then exhale through your child's pose. Inhale, hips up and back for your downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, draw your knee to your right elbow. This time it goes to your right wrist. This time it goes to your left elbow. Wrist. Now it goes to your elbow. Now it goes to your left wrist. Now it goes to your right wrist. Now it goes to your right elbow. One more. Down to your right wrist. Across to your left elbow. Wrist. Up to your left elbow. Back down to your wrist. Back across. And lift. And three-leg dog. Keep the leg lifted as we float forward to plank position. Drop that foot. Send the hips forward. Upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Draw that knee under the body. Bring your knee to your left elbow. Now to your left wrist. Now to your right wrist. I said the right word. Now to your right elbow. Back down to your wrist. Back across to your left wrist. Back up to your knee. Down. Across. Lift. Down. Across. And lift. One last time. Down. Across. And lift. Down. Across. And lift. 3-leg dog. Keep the leg lifted. Float forward. Through. Plank to upward facing dog. Drop the knees. Take a breath in as you press those hips forward. And then take a look over your right shoulder. Back to centre. Take a look over your left shoulder. Back to centre. We're going to find ourselves on our bum. You're going to need your block/book. In this moment, you are going to bring your block/book in between your feet. You're going to put your hands just about where your knees would be if they were lengthened. And we're going to extend those legs out in front of us. And then we're going to drop them back down. Extend. And drop them back down. Extend. And drop them back down. Change the block so that it's this way around now. So we were lengthways. Widthways, we're now lengthways. Whichever. Take your hands a little bit further forward. This time, we're still going to try and lift the legs up. And I want you to see how far forward you can take them as well. So we're going to go forward and then up. And then back down. And then up. And then back down. And then up. And then back down. And then up. Hold. For 3. For 2. For 1. Drop everything down. Slow roll onto your back. Lift your arms up and overhead. Slow roll all the way up. Then gentle forward fold. Chest first. Then we fold to find our full forward fold. See if you can reach for your feet. Taking a breath as you lengthen that chest forward. Then rolling all the way up and exhale, roll all the way down. Arms come up overhead. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, we forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, we roll. And exhale, we forward fold. Take your block, put it to the side. We're going to see what it feels like to fly a little. This is a core movement. It's also quite shouldery. So, if you need to lift the floor away from you and you have a couple of blocks or a sofa cushion or something like that that you can use, great. If your feet do not come off the floor, don't worry, that's fine. We're going to try just to see if we can find this position and then back down. To get this position, don't try and do it with your hands behind you. Your hands need to be in front of your bum. So about where your thighs start. So from here, you're going to find the ground. You're going to push like we do in our plank position. And then maybe you can lift the feet. Maybe not. And we're going to come back down. Okay, if you've got that, we're going to move on. If you haven't got that, stay with it. See if you can practice. Maybe you lift one leg. Maybe you lift the other leg. Maybe you switch legs and then try lift and then lift. If you're coming with me, whichever way around your feet are, it doesn't matter. We're going to lift and we're going to see if we can lift our legs up and then bring them back down. This is really hard. I mean, I don't need to tell you that. You know. So, one more time like that. We're going to press the ground away. Lengthen, find your balance. and then bring them back down, and then find the ground. Take a breath in. You're going to take your right hand, place it outside your hip line, and we're going to reach up and over. The elbow drops down to the floor as we find a side stretch. Come back to centre, go the other way, come back to centre, go the first way, and come back to centre, go the other way. We're going to do that again. Don't think that you got away with it. Okay, so once again, and you will be starting to get tired now. I'm not going to put words into your head. You might just be a bit like me, and the more you start to do stuff, the more you go, oh, I can do it. So just see where you are. We're going to press the ground away, lengthen one leg. Maybe you can switch. Maybe you can switch. Maybe you can switch. Maybe you can do both. Oh, and then drop it all the way down. Oh, we're going to shake out those wrists. Do that Victorian lady. We're going to come on to our knees once again. We are going to do just a little bit to counter that wrist work because we've done so much today. You are going to place your hands onto the mat. You're going to make your fingers as big as possible. You're going to curl your fingers in towards your palm. Then we're going to roll up to fists. You're going to roll your fingers back down and then roll the hands back down onto the ground. You're going to roll up, curl your fingers into your palm. This time we're going to keep the fingers where they are. You're going to roll the backs of your hands down. Yes, it's gross. And then you're going to open the hands. Notice where my elbows were. They were not happy. You're going to, one more time. This time we're curling the fingers in. You're going to work your way to fists. Now you're going to let the fingers go. And you're going to work back. See if you can turn your hands to face your legs. And just take a bit of movement. If you need to do one and then the other, that's absolutely fine. Then reorient your hands so that they find the front of your mat. You're going to take your knees behind your hips. We're going to come into our diamond dog. Take a breath in as we find a more plank-like position. So my hips are not fully dropped. I'm squeezing through my glutes. I'm thinking about my feet being together, making that nice chain from my shoulders to my knees. We're going to take a breath in here. Your legs should be shaking. Now you're going to see if you can keep your feet together as you relax your hips forward. Don't let your elbows bend if you can help it. Now we're going to lengthen through those legs, making this star dog. I'm just making up names now. Take a breath in here. And then slow lower all the way down to your mat. And you are done. If you would like to find a Sphinx pose to end your practice, just to stretch out those abdominals, the hands plant onto the mat. We're thinking about drawing the elbows back towards the body. Just feel that nice stretch through the front of your abdominal wall. Taking a nice breath in here. And letting everything go. So we've worked core, hip flexors, shoulders today. It's a lot. Well done. You did excellently. I'm very proud of you. And I hope you are very proud of yourself too. Thank you for joining me, and until the next time, I hope the rest of your day is filled with sunshine and magic and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you feel generally incredible. Until next time.